Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be super short and sweet. I'm just prepping for vacation and packing, cleaning the house and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I don't know about any of you, but I am super forgetful. So the first thing I like to do before I start prepping for anything like this is to make a list. So for this vacation, I've made 3 lists. I made a list of things to pack, not things like clothes, but just other things that I know I'll forget if I don't write it down. I made a grocery list and then also a list of things that I needed to get done around the house. So I'll show you those in just a minute. So this video covers the span of about 2.5 days, I'd say. I made the list the night before, and then this is the day after. I had taken a half day from work, so I came home and folded up all of the laundry that I had waiting for me. After I had sorted and folded everything, I had my kids come and get it, and then they actually went through their own clothes and laid on the bed the things that they wanted me to pack. So that made it much easier for me. And then of course I went through and made sure that they had everything they needed, and that made it super easy. So I don't know what about anybody else watching, but I cannot stand to leave my house messy when I'm going on a trip for a long period of time. So for this vacation, we're going to be gone for an entire week, and every time we leave, I make sure to clean the house really well. And I had mentioned in previous videos that since we're selling our house, we're keeping it pretty clean. So when people come for showings, we don't have to do a whole lot of work. So there wasn't a whole lot for me to do to clean the house in this instance, but I decided to go ahead and wash the sheets in my kids' rooms because there's just nothing better than coming home from a long vacation and coming in to your house where it's all clean and getting into your own bed where everything is just nice and clean and smells really good. So that's what I'm doing now. So the next thing I needed to do was to clean out my car, and I wasn't planning to do any kind of big or major clean out because obviously it's just going to get back messy and gross once we go on vacation and come back. So as you can see, my daughter decided to help me out on this one. So we're just cleaning it out. It's gotten super messy with the end of school and summer starting. We just have kind of let the car go. Lots of junk has piled up into it, so we're just getting everything out, and so that way we'll have plenty of room to put all the stuff that we need to take on vacation in there. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm so glad you found me today. My name is Michelle and I live in North Georgia with my husband and my 2 kids. And here helping me today is my daughter Riley. She'll be 10 in August, and my son Sawyer is 8, and he's actually been at wrestling camp for this whole week beforehand, so he doesn't make an appearance in this video. But you'll also see our dogs Rosie and Clover running around. So thanks for watching, and I hope you'll consider subscribing. So right here is kind of all the bathroom stuff and toiletries that I need to pack. And so what I'll usually do, and this is for pretty much any trip I ever take, not just vacation, I pull out this Bangles bag. I'm not sure where it came from, but I've had it forever. And I pretty much just stuff everything in there because it's easier for me to know, where certain things are. I know it's in this bag. And you'll see here I grab some after sun lotion and some aloe because I am pale and redheaded and I always get a little bit burnt. And that definitely came in handy, not just for me, but for a few other family members with us. So yeah, that's how I do that. So here I thought I had actually already run the dishwasher once, and as it turns out I hadn't, so all of the stuff that was in there was still dirty. Luckily I didn't have a whole lot of dishes. I had just cleaned out some stuff from the fridge, like leftovers that I didn't want sitting in there for a week. So I was able to cram everything in there, and then I started the dishwasher the morning that we left, so that way everything was clean when we got back. The very last thing that I had left on my list to do was to vacuum all of the rooms in the house. At this point, it was about 8 o'clock the night before we were leaving, and we were planning to leave around 5 o'clock the next morning. So I was pretty tired, and I really just wanted to get in bed because I knew it would be an early morning. But like I said, this is the last thing to do. So once I got it done, I crawled into bed and went to sleep. So unfortunately, I forgot to take after footage of our clean house, but just know that it was very clean and it was wonderful to come home to a clean house after a week-long vacation in Florida. So instead of that, please enjoy a quick little montage of some vacation highlights. Thank you so much again for watching. It was great to have you. I hope you'll consider subscribing and so you don't miss another cleaning video with me, and I will see you again soon. Bye!